Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and people of the internet? My name is It's Bossy, and I'm going to be uploading a guest commentary over some gameplay by Carnage Enigma. But before I do get onto the video, I must say thank you for letting me upload my commentary over on your channel, Carnage Enigma. It means a lot to me, MD. And besides the fact that I just sucked your dick via video, let's get on to the actual video. Now today, if you guys don't know me, I do story videos, so for you guys, I have a story video to be over some amazing gameplay. Now the gameplay that's running in the background is a 167 gameplay on the map Recovery using the BAL-27. Now, I'm pretty shit at this game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say that I'm the best player, and I'm not gonna say I'm the worst player, but I can usually average around 40 kills on this game. And the fact that he got 160, that's 4 times, yes, I can do math, 4 times plus 7 more than my usual average kills. That's kind of makes me sad. That literally makes me look like the worst fucking player. Literally, he just shitted on my chest, he shitted on my KD, he shitted on everything I fucking stand for on Advanced Warfare. So thank you. Did I just say Warfare? Warfare, my bad, you know, whoops. Thank you for that, Andy. I really needed that, and there goes my self-esteem as my COD career demolishes. So, with that said, let's get on to the story video for today. Now, today's story is going to be about the most recent event in my life, which was an amazing wedding and slash party. Now, I've actually never been to a wedding besides my father's wedding with his latest wife. And that really didn't count because it was so fucking boring. We literally just sat in an altar, I believe it was an altar. I don't fucking know. We just sat there. It was like 30 minutes long. My little sister, whom I fucking hate, I'm sorry, gave the rings. Boom. Nothing like literally fun. So I really didn't count that. But here's the actual wedding that I enjoyed the most, which was this Saturday. So I want to say again, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna fucking watch this video, because who the hell in my family watches YouTube videos about Call of Duty? Anyways, congratulations Carlos and Amanda. So yeah, happy couple. Whatever. You know, I actually got invited, and I was actually really excited for this wedding. So when the day came, I dressed up really fast. You know, we drove like 1 hour to the middle of buttfuck Egypt. It was a fucking mansion. You know, you gotta go big or go home. And when we arrived there, you know, we saw all our family members. We saw a lot of white people. Then we found out that it was actually the bride's family, and they were like rich white people. I'm Hispanic. I don't know if you guys can tell by my voice or not. A lot of people say I sound white, but I don't fucking care. Thanks, I guess. But yeah, so when we got there, you know, we just saw a lot of people. You know, it took a while to get accustomed to everyone just like greeting me. I don't even fucking know who the hell these people were. Some of them said they were my family members. I was like, who the fuck are you? Like, I've known you since you were this small. Yeah, I was never that small, okay? The only time I was ever that small, I was in my mom's stomach, so you lying. But after that, we got to the actual wedding portion of the day, and I'm not gonna lie, I bawled out my eyes. I was crying. I was actually crying for both the bride and the groom. When he walked down the aisle, his mom my cousin walked down the aisle. His mom hugged him, and she started crying. He started crying. I was about to cry, not gonna lie. And when he stood there up front and he was waiting for his beautiful bride to walk down the aisle, I cried because I saw him cry. He was crying like a motherfucker, and that shit was so sentimental. That shit like stabbed me across that shit like literally just sliced me across the face with the feels knife, man. That just dug into my heart. And I was literally tearing up for that. But afterwards, that, you know, blah 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 blah, I pronounce you man and wife. That was just a sweet thing. They kissed. They started dancing. Then came the party portion. Now this part, it's a little bit illegal, because besides the fact that everyone who was the age of 14 and up was literally just wasted, except for me, because I was gonna be the responsible one. Yet I was still not the one driving. The bartenders didn't give a fuck about ID. Malibu, cranberry vodka, sex on the beach, blah blah blah. I don't fucking know. I don't even know names of drinks, to be honest. I just kept on getting whatever my brother kept on recommending for me. And I was a little bit I was okay mainly, but everyone was just fucking wasted. My sister was wasted, my brother was wasted, my other brother was wasted, and it was just absolute fun, especially since my cousin, whom has been drinking since 1 p.m. to 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m. to be exact, was fucking dead. He was just dead. This guy, like, honestly, it was the funniest thing alive. He was giving some fucking inspirational speech that he's gonna be a millionaire, and then he just grabs you, we're gonna be millionaires, you know that. And he was so wasted because my other brother, who can, my brother and my other cousin, who can actually hold their own, we're going, we're grabbing drinks after drinks, and he wanted to be like them. He wanted to be all grown up and shit. He was trying to be like them, and he was fucking dead. And during one of his speeches, he dropped a glass cup, and he's just like, fuck that, I'm gonna be a millionaire. When he like stepped forward, he just slid on it and just fell on the fucking glass. Oh god, that was painful. He literally just pulled it out and started laughing. And afterwards, we had to take him home because he couldn't drive. So I had to carry his ass into the car. Note, he's bigger than me, so that wasn't fun. And I had to drop him into the car, and when we were on our way home, well, his house, to the quote-unquote after party, he thought that the car was his own personal barfing bag, because on the way to his house, we were literally 2 blocks away, and he's just like, guys, yeah, I'm gonna throw up. Can you hold it? Nope, I'm gonna throw up right here. Blech. I'm just like, oh god, oh god. Have you ever seen that episode from Family Guy where everyone's just throwing up? That was basically what was happening in the car. We pulled over into a parking lot, and literally, I feel sad. If you guys know what the car, the Lexus IS250 F Sport, that shit is so beautiful, and that shit was so disgusting afterwards. It was just god awful. We open the door, and vomit just pours out of the car. Literally, there was vomit on the ceiling of the car, the window of the car, the cup holders in the middle, and the side of the car. Everything was vomiting, and when my brother saw that, he vomited on his own car as well. Me, on the other hand, I have an iron stomach, the stomach of steel, whatever you want to say, and I didn't throw up. I actually took a picture, which I'll probably put up on for the commentary. I'm not sure, maybe I will. And it was actually really, really funny to see that he was throwing up as well, and I was just laughing. It was too funny to see these guys just throwing up their fucking drink. The car actually reeked of not only like a mixture of vomit, but like just pure fucking alcohol. That was just like, wow. It's like if you open a bottle of alcohol, just sniff it. Basically that smell plus some vomit, which was not a great smell. And we were actually in a quote-unquote convoy, or whatever you want to say. We were following someone, and they noticed that we weren't behind them. So when they pulled up and they saw that, someone actually else vomited from the other car, and I could not stand it. I had to literally sit in the back of the SUV with a bunch of random shit, just like crushed up against the wall, just so I didn't have to sit in the puke-filled car. And afterwards, they actually had to carry the guy out of the car. He was knocked out. He wasn't doing anything. He was barely breathing. His heart rate was down. And of course, like, the house was full of nurses, so they like had to take care of him. But he's okay now, thankfully. But oh god, I feel bad for him. He had the worst hangover afterwards. But while he was sleeping all the way until 1 p.m. the next day, there was actually after party going on, and everyone was still turning up, surprisingly. And my sister, who was also mighty drunk, she almost used the the closet as a bathroom, and that was just oh god, I had to guide her way correctly. What else? The kids were drinking. I had some Black Label with some Coke, just to like be a part of the family for that. But everyone was just being emotionally drunk, so I could not stand it. So I actually went outside and went on FaceTime with my friend, and that's when the emotional part hit me. My drunk aunt decided to come outside and talk to me about the feels, and I honestly felt like away from the family, and she already knows that because I barely visit them and stuff like that, so I feel like they don't like me and shit like that. So of course the inner person of you comes out when you're drunk. So she told me how she felt, and she was like, I love you, okay, I love you, you my nephew, they my nephew. And she's like pointing at my brothers and my nephews and stuff like that. It's like, they my nephew, you my nephew, I love you, no matter what, I love you. And she goes up to my ear, I love you. That shit was, oh god. And my friend on FaceTime was fucking crying from laughter. And she's like, I love you, Bobby. I'm just like, oh god, fuck me. But that was so bad. I mean, like, I really don't like drunk people when they're in their feels. Like, I don't need to know that you love me. You love me? You love me real life? You love me. And what else? Besides everyone getting into their feels, another person, not even my aunt, it's my sister's mom, because we have different moms, because we just have the same dad. Her mom decided to go into the fields with me, and she's like, I know you're not my kid, but you know what? I love you. You mine. I like your third mother, because my sister's my second mom, and she's just like getting on in the fields. I was not into that shit. Like, really, you can keep it to yourself. But whatever. Besides that, awkward encounter, you know, I got home safe, thankfully. But that's pretty much it for that. And if you guys did enjoy this story, I'll be happy to see a like and comment. But if you guys did enjoy the story, oh darn. Anyways. You know, that's pretty much it for that. Subscribe for more gameplay, and if you want to hear more of my voice, go to my channel and click that subscribe button, and that's pretty much it for that, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace.